Originally, this was meant to be a full reaction video, but it seems OBS decided to be a bit of a trash heap today. So I am doing this instead and talking about in my opinion, the best to come out of the fighter announcement was 4 fighters. Two I'm really excited about, which is the ones I'll talk about last. But first, let's get Sugar Ray Leonard out of the way, who had he's pretty much known for his legendary career. He's known. I would pretty much compare him. If I was to compare him to any fighter in terms of his mannerisms. Like the closest I've seen, like in my personal opinion of comparison, would be him and periods of Muhammad Ali. Not exactly the same, obviously, but it's the closest individual because no fight is really the same, and it's the closest individual. And it was just like it was nice to see him added the game. Like everyone seemed excited in the chat. Like everyone was going mental watching it live. And so it was a really good thing to see. It was pretty cool, and I'm happy that like he got added to the game. Unfortunately, I don't believe any Marvin Hagler was announced, so that's a bit sad in my opinion, because I was actually hoping Marvelous Marvin Hagler would be announced with Sugar Ray, and then we could actually get a legitimate ending this time instead of the very controversial ending that their actual contest had, with the most ridiculous score what no legitimate card would ever produce. No legitimate fight would ever produce such a scorecard unless it was literally by one-sided beatdown where the ref would have probably stopped the fight beforehand. Unless the ref himself was super corrupt. But enough talking about that. Let's move on to the next one with the Klitschko brothers. Like both of them are being added into the game. I'm going to say a great addition. Like smart choice to add both of them. Like too bad we can't get Tyson Fury into the game because he's probably got exclusive like facial and stuff, like facial detail and stuff given to EA, so he can't be added games. But hopefully someone will put together a good Fury, or maybe I'll even put together a good Fury myself, and we get a Vladimir Klitschko versus Fury 2 will be a great fight to see on ESBC, even especially if the AI is really good. Like I'm hoping we have good AI. And finally, we actually had the greatest of all time in many people's books, the greatest himself, Muhammad Ali. Study called it, like he pretty much called it a while back, like he was going to say, oh, there was hints at Ali's going to be revealed, and who would have thought? He said Ali was going to be revealed, and Ali was revealed as the final announcement in the third episode. And I believe this is actually the final fire announcement. There may be another one, but I believe this is the final fire announcement. So yeah, Muhammad Ali gets announced as the greatest all time, being announced as an official fighter in the game. I'm gonna say that's absolutely amazing. Like I'm not the biggest fan of Ali, but I respect his body of work. He is known as the greatest of all time for a reason, because he has such a historic career. He has such a legendary career. He's inspired so many fighters. And once again, like many times before, he's been immortalized in video game history. Because with Klitschko, with Sugar Ray Leonard, with both Klitschko's, I mean, with Ali, like ESBC is shaping up to be something truly amazing. And in all honesty, I can't wait for the game to come out. It's coming out anytime this summer upcoming, and I'm all for it. Like with those big names, it's pretty much sealed the deal. Like the game, whether it's good or bad, is definitely going to have some brand power, brand recognition with some of the biggest names in boxing. And there was a few others who I would suggest you just watch it yourself to get the full like detail if you already haven't. But there was a few other names in there were recognizable, some other legends, some other greats of all times put in there. There's been a few announced in each Fire Showcase, but I have to say this is the best one I've watched. Absolutely fabulous. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share all that. Comment your opinion on the Fire Showcase. Did you like who was revealed? Who was your favorite revealed in every Fire Showcase? And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.